Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Mystical Goddess, back with another video. Rock my baby on the treetop. That's what we're going to do today. I know some of you guys out here are having a hard time conceiving and would love to have a child, okay, of your own. Or you already have one, but you want another one and conception is not working, right? You're trying everything. You're keeping your legs up in the air after intercourse and you're still not able to conceive. You know, some of you guys are going through IVF or whatever you're doing in order to get pregnant and you're not having a high success rate, obviously. So hence, I'm making this video for you guys out there, okay? So I'm going to try to keep it not too lengthy, but I want to give you guys the nuggets in the juice. If you guys are new to my channel, this is the first time watching it, welcome, welcome. And if you guys are returning subscribers, you know I care and I'm grateful for you guys and all your returning and your energy that you give to me, and the energy that I'm giving to you is exchanged and loved and adored, okay? So much more blessings to everyone, and stay tuned. I'm going to give you guys the juice right now. So if you do like this video though, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below because it helps my channel grow. And yeah, I'm grateful for all of that. So let's get into it. So here we have some maca powder, okay? I have a little glass vial here. You can get these like in the 99-cent store, okay? Nothing big. Like I like to use glass for a lot of things because it's higher vibration, okay? Also, you can add crystals to your glass, but you don't have to, and I will not be doing it for this video. I'm really trying to keep it as simple as possible for you guys, all right? So I have maca powder here. This is what it looks like, okay? You can get this at your Whole Foods store. You can get this at any kind of, yeah, I think it's Whole Foods. What's the other one? Another like green store. Anyways, any of those organic stores or health food stores, yeah, I think even maybe GNC or even Amazon, you can find some maca powder, okay? Maca powder is like a super nutritious superfood, okay? And it gives you energy. The name in Latin is navitas, or navitas is how it's pronounced, and that in Latin means energy, okay? So you want to have all the energy that you need to get this going, and it also helps for both male and female to enhance the libido, and it's great for fertility, okay? And it also shows in studies that it positively affects fertility in women, okay? So the effects of it in fertility, and not in women, in mice, sorry, it really enhances their reproduction, okay? So studies have shown with mice that it helps with reproduction, okay? So we have some maca powder here. I have pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are great for multiplying, okay, and boosting fertility, okay? If you didn't know, now you know. And then we have some corn, which I have one little kernel here. You don't need much. And corn also helps with multiplication of blessings. It helps with egg maturity as well, abundance and prosperity, okay? What else do I have on my plate here? I have rosehip. Rosehip is great for good health and is great for fertility as well, right? So I'm gonna add that in there while I'm talking, so save time in the video. So I have my corn in here. I'm gonna add some of the pumpkin seeds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And why 9? Because you give birth you give birth in your 10th month, really, but you carry the baby for 9 months, right? So it goes up to 40 weeks, which is 10 months, but you have your birth in the 9th month. So that's why I added 9 pumpkin seeds for multiplication and to speed it up. You can also add coffee if you want, because if you really like urgent and you want this quicker than normal, you can always add coffee, and make sure that you pray over everything that you're doing and cleanse your space before you start working, okay? You can play baby lullaby music if you like, anything that gets you in the zone, okay? We have here cinnamon, so I'm just gonna break a little piece off, and I'm gonna add some cinnamon in here. And cinnamon is really good for yang energy, okay? You know, yin and yang, and it helps increase your energy in overall, and which is also needed for fertility because you need the energy and the blood flow and all that stuff, okay? And it works fast, okay, and very protective. Also, I'm going to be adding some dried lily leaf, which I got from a bouquet that was geared for a mom, an expectant mom. So I'm gonna use some of the flowers from the bouquet in here. So I have quite a bit. I don't need all. So I'm going to add some baby's breath. And if you don't know anyone who's had a baby, okay, and if they didn't have a baby or a baby shower and you cannot collect like flowers that were actually given to a mom or something for Mother's Day, then you can order yourself flowers from a florist, okay? This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna call a floral shop and you're gonna say, hey, I would like you guys to create a beautiful bouquet for a mom who just delivered. How much is it? And you can let them know what your price range is if you have a budget. So it doesn't have to be like $50, $60. You can tell them, hey, I can only afford $10, $15, $20, whatever, okay? And then you say who it's for. You don't have to. You can say, just give me the card. It could be blank and I will fill it out myself, because you're making this for yourself, okay? And you're ordering these flowers because now you're getting the intention from the florist who's making it for you for that purpose, because that's why they're creating it, right? So that's adding to your own energy and your own magic, okay? So I just gave you guys a gem there. I hope you guys took it, you know what I mean? Please thumbs up my video, and I'm gonna get back into it again. So we're gonna add some of the maca powder in here. Just a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to add a lot, okay? Maybe I'll add just a tad bit more, like so. And then here I have some mustard seeds, okay? They're really small and I didn't want to grab them off the plate. My nails are too long. So there's some little tiny mustard seeds in there, all right? There's 9 as well. So that's for restoring your faith and knowing that it's going to happen for you, that God, creator, source, your ancestors are going to bless your womb. And they're gonna bless you with beautiful, healthy baby, okay? And I'm gonna just add a few more of the flower remnants here that I have. Perfect. And then I'm going to add some red clover. And red clover is really good for mom and baby, for protection, okay? And also increases fertility. It's also known as false unicorn root, and I'm just gonna add a tad bit in here like so, all right? And it's great for luck. And you wanna be lucky in conception. And then I'm also gonna add church dirt. So I'm gonna add a little bit of it in here. Like that, just sprinkle some for blessings and that your prayer is being heard, okay? Just like that. You don't have to add church dirt. You can, I think you can buy some online on Etsy probably, or you can go and forge your own, okay? You can go to whatever church that you attend. If you grew up like, I don't know, Pentecostal, Roman Catholic, it's up to you. If you don't want to, you can omit that and you can use hospital dirt. If you don't want to use hospital dirt, then don't use any dirt. You know what I mean? It's really up to you. Some people go to labor and delivery and scoop up some of like the remnants in the corners at the entrance of the labor and delivery unit, because it's usually a lock unit. So you can grab some of that if you want and add it to your jar, okay? So that's just a little tip. I'm dropping gems on you guys. So this was the actual lily that I had and I rolled it up, okay? Because there's a petition in there, right? So when you're creating it, you can write on here, conception, I conceive easily, whatever you feel like, okay? And then you're gonna fold it towards you. How many ever times? You can do it 9 times if you like, with whatever you have on there, and then you can just keep putting it in, okay? And we'll fold it always towards you because you're trying to bring it towards yourself, right? And then you would tuck it in here, okay? Really simple. And now I'm going to add my carrier oil, okay? So with the carrier oil, you can use olive oil, you can use corn oil, you can use pumpkin seed oil, you can use grapeseed oil, and I think I said olive oil. So olive oil, sunflower oil I didn't mention. So sunflower oil, olive oil, corn oil, grapeseed oil, okay? Those are oils you can use, or you can omit and just use one. You can use a combination of them all, or even pumpkin seed oil, okay? So there's a lot of carrier oils you can use. I tend to like to use grapeseed oil because it's lighter and it's easier to work with, and it lasts longer for a shelf life, okay? You can add Oshun oil as well, which I taught you guys how to make that oil as well. It's on my channel, so just scroll down somewhere and you will find it. I give you a full-on recipe, okay? And so you can add it and mix it with some grapeseed oil, or you can mix it with more sunflower oil to make it go further, or you can just add it all in there, okay? So it's really how you want to do it, okay? So I'm gonna add some of my grapeseed, sunflower, and corn oil, and I have olive oils in here, a little bit of olive oil, and no pumpkin seed oils in here, okay? So I'm gonna pour it, and I did add a little bit of ocean oil. She's also very highly revered, okay? And she's great for fertility. And I'm pouring it, pouring it, pouring it, pouring it. Here we go. Okay, so it looks like so. You can, if you have an altar with Elegua and you use him, you can use his kernels. If you give offering to him, you can use some of those because he helps open up the roads, okay? For any area of your life, okay? So you'll pray over it. You're gonna set your intentions. You're gonna sit with it, and then you can seal it up, right? And she's also, Ocean's also known as like Virgin Mary aspects of her. In Cuba, I think she is the Virgin of Cobre. That's how you pronounce it. So you can work with that saint as well if you want, okay? So I'm just gonna close my oil. And this flower, I've had it for so long. Like, this was gifted to someone. I think it was a baby shower, I'm not sure. Anyhow, it was gifted to them, and the person that I know went and they took it for me. I asked them for it, so they brought it and gave me some. So I'm like, wow, this is just staying fresh. And I mean, it's not even like the stem is cut and whatnot. So I'm like, I'm just gonna utilize it as long as I can, and it's very auspicious. So hey, why not? So I just have it here in my video like that for the extra energy, okay? So I have here also 2 tea light candles, right? And you anoint it with the oil. And then you put your, hang on, let me move this out the way. And then you just anoint it. You anoint it with the oil that you're using, okay? Or just olive oil if that's all you have. And then you can place your flower behind, in front. It's just kind of how you want it for the extra energy. And you can put it on the altar of choice. You can put it with your ancestors. You can place it with what, I think Saint Expedite. I mean, I wouldn't really use him for that, but you can place it on Oshun, especially if you use her oil. Why not go to her, and so forth, right? So I hope you guys like this video. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys how you can use it. Holy smokes. So once you make your oil, okay, and you give it a good shake, right, to make sure everything is blended well, right? You can add glitter if you want. I don't think I needed it, so just for video's sake. So this is how it looks. Boom, boom, boom. And it smells great anyways, because I told you guys I have a little bit of ocean oil in there. So you can just have this sitting on her altar and you let it charge for whenever you want to use it, for yourself or for someone else, like a family member you know that's having a hard time conceiving. It's great for women and men alike. It's not just for women, okay? So it's for anybody who's having problems conceiving, okay? You can use it on tea light candles. You can use it daily. You can add it to a bath, okay? And envision yourself conceiving, and the egg and the sperm are meeting. You can visualize it, okay, happening to you. You can use a pregnancy candle. They do sell them, and they're actually, I don't have one on hand, but they do have pregnancy candles. I made pregnancy soap, and it looks like an actual pregnant woman. So you can use that as well too, and you can find those on Etsy, okay? So, or you can use like a novena candle, a prayer candle with Mary, or Virgin of Cobre. She's a Cuban. She's represented highly and venerated highly in Cuba, okay, in Santeria. So if you want, you can utilize it that way. Yellow candle, white candle, or pink or blue, if that's what you have a preference in gender. But I say be open, like God bless your womb with a child, okay? That's what you want, a healthy, beautiful child, okay? And that's the most important. The sex should not be the most important thing, okay? So I hope you guys like this video, and let me, please, if you guys conceive with this oil, you guys better write it down, because I want to know how many people have been blessed by this, you know, because I've utilized this for other people and they have conceived and fast, okay? Like extremely, extremely fast. So I hope you guys like the video once again. Please stay tuned. I have more coming for you, okay? Bye for now.